Show him, Kai. Yeah, look at the feet. Go. Hit it. Woo! That big Kai hit Kai. Woo. See what I'm talking about? Just random moments of greatness.
You see, Jay gonna do it.
He can't do it. He weak.
I can't do it. Hold that side.
We're dead to the world. Ain't never had much, but I feel like $1,000,000. My walk, my swag, that's what's up. Can I push that jag, black what's up? Any more than that's a bit much. So hot, my block, that's chaos. Roll around with a knot now, that's hot. They'll watch, but I never see the clock. And if I did, I never look at my watch. Gotta save myself and nothing else. Feel like the Lord, I need some help. My pride ain't shit, but I'm a rep. In the contact world, I'm a black belt. Met this chick quick off Cascade. I'm like, hey chick, what's happening? Pimp game so slick like a flea flicker. Shot time, pimp, hey, what's happening, nigga? Make it rain, we make it pour. You got money, well, we got more. 20, 50, hundreds here. You make it rain with $1 bill. I feel like the money that floats to me. The money that wanna get close to me. And the rest is history.
Love had enough, feel like giving up. No change, I feel it every day here.
Okay, I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about basically students and athletes. Me, I consider them the same. Student is an athlete, athlete is a student. In order to be a great student, you got to study. In order to be a great athlete, you got to practice. That's your work. You put in that work, you got good grades, you put in that work, you become a great athlete. Now, everybody want to be a great athlete, but if you put in that work, you would at least be better than an average athlete. You would not be average. There's no way to put in that work for studying and just be average. There's no way to put in that work and be an athlete and just be average. That's your work. Every student, every person ain't meant to be a student. Everybody that go to school, not into school, everybody that goes to school don't want to go to college. It ain't for everybody. And don't get it confused because college is a job. College is a corporation. College is a business. College is a business. Anybody that don't think college is out to make money off of your child, you're tripping because no business want to just be around, not bringing in no funds, not bringing in no money. Tell all the colleges that to make everything in the college for free. You have a lot of people that won't be owning colleges or over colleges, or you have a college that won't last that long. College is a business, no different than Pepsi, it's no different than Coca-Cola. Now, when you turn around and think about it, okay, if college is a business and you have a problem with my kid getting a scholarship for athleticism, but you don't have a problem with him getting a scholarship for academics early. So you can go to college at whatever age, let's say 12. I know people that graduated at 12, kids with doctorates. Those kids are considered amazing. But my kid being young and being a great athlete, a college approach him, then that's not amazing. He didn't work for that. He didn't earn that. My kid isn't your kid. My kid isn't meant to do what your kid is doing. However, let's say my kid can do what your kid is doing. But I'm not you as a parent. Like, I'm into this, you're into that. I have this interest, therefore I push my kid in that direction, or at least steer them towards stuff that I can at least help facilitate. I can help train them and teach them and have that bond with my child. Why is it different? My kid can make millions of dollars if I be consistent and be a parent and know that pushing you forward, pushing you to work towards something that I can help you achieve, we get you millions of dollars. But it's different if I make my kid, as soon as you come in, you got to read this. As soon as you come in, you got to do the multiplication, you got to do your math homework. In order to eat whatever's in the cabinet, you got to be able to spell it. In order to get extra food, you got to be able to answer, say all the states and say all the capitals. But that's okay if I did that. Now I'd be working in mind and I would be a great parent. But if my kid's not into school, what have I given them? Now because I pushed them so much and learning this and learning that, they don't want to do none of that stuff. My kid don't have a trust fund. Trust me, I know. I wish I had a trust fund. We're not trust fund babies. Every parent didn't have the same options in life and don't get the same breaks. Just like every kid ain't. Just like every student want. But yet, when you have little baseball kids that are traveling the world, little Nickelodeon kids that are traveling the world, those are great opportunities. But then I get my football/track/basketball kid to do the same thing, and you telling me I'm pushing them too hard. But the little baseball kids, as if it's not a sport as well, but the people look a certain way. It's perfectly fine that they're not in school. They're traveling overseas to play a baseball game, and they are not in school. Nickelodeon kids have tutors. But yet if I homeschool my child and you tell me I'm hurting my child because I took him out of your school that has not made learning about Negro land or learning about anything African American, that learn about anything as a Negro, haven't made it a priority. It isn't a core course. It's only an elective. I gotta make them learn this. I gotta force them to see that Christopher Columbus didn't assist in having slaves. I gotta force them to see that Paul Revere and Thanksgiving is an actual holiday to celebrate and not one to mourn, like the loss of the actual people that was in America before it got its name, America. Only certain people would see me pushing my child and bonding with my child as a problem. None of them are looking at the fact that they're doing the exact same thing with academics. They would take their child and they would put them in the best schools. They'll move their child around because they want to get the best training, which you call it tutoring. It is the exact same thing. Not only is it the exact same thing, that it takes up more mental time, more mental space, and it requires a whole lot of attention. Same thing. The studying is the work you put in. A man that don't work, he doesn't eat. If you're not putting in that work, that training, you will not be that great athletic student. Chaos Theory of Fitness. This is my training methodology. Let's go. Aggressive. good start. Way to keep your head down.
4.
Okay, get up there beside him. Get beside him, no. Go on up. Go.
The weight's gonna hit him. That's what I said, get right there.
Yeah, you're right here. Right there.
Wait, Mark. Set. Go!
Good job, Kai.
I take you. I take you.
That's a good thing. Come on up, get beside him, Kai.
Hey, Mark. 10, set, go. I sound like a
You
fight.
need to stay in the middle, okay? All right.
Wait, Mark. Go.
Good job. Way to work.
11.
Way to get out on him, Kai. Well, you so funny. These shenanigans. Let's go. Get up there by your brother.
Set. Go.
Woo! Kai moving. Good work, fellas.
Yes, ma'am. And Mark, you set, go.
Way to get out. Hold on, do one. Turn them around. Kai, you like pulling the sled?
Yes, sir.
I can tell.
And Mark,
He asked to do it.
set, go. That's time. Okay, so there's gonna be time. There's gonna be time. And Mark, set, go. Whew.
What'd you say?
Whew.
Whoo! Like daddy. Whoo!
Whew.
Let's get it.
And Mark, can I say no? I don't say it, Mark.
Do it like he said it.
You say it.
He's saying it, but he said stand up.
Oh. And Mark,
Hey, brother, love brother.
set, go. Ah!
All right. Let's go. You got 2. Let's go. What did you do? Good job. The pants too big. Good move, good move. Gotta run fast. Trying to cheat that time. And why you make sure you stay on the carpet. You see, you're getting close to the carpet, so I mean close to the side of the thing. Don't tackle. That way, neither one of y'all get hurt. Okay. So the closer you get over there, then just try to wrap up and hold the person. Good stiff arm. Good stiff arm. So he got to dive in the pit every time. Say what? Yeah, you stiff arm. Oh, that's what you said. And not when I said it back to you, now I can tell you said stiff arm. So I'm supposed to be training. However, I always get caught up in watching them train or trying to get them to do it better and my training. So my training suffer, but I'd rather do this any day.
But I go this way.
No, it depends on whatever side you run to. That's what side, the opposite side of where you put the ball on. So let's go. Let's see. Stiff arm. Good job. Good tackle, Bryson. Good job. Way to run through. Way to run through. Good effort, Bryson. Now Bryson's turn. Give him the ball. Stop pulling on that shirt. Let that shirt go. Bag back, Kai. Bag back so you be able to cut them off. Cut them off. Come on, Kai. Bag back. Bag up some. Kai, back up. Bag back. Come back. Now get it. Let's go. Cut them off. Good job, Bryson. Kai, you got to sprint and get in front of them, okay? Let's go. So you got to cut them off. You're doing good. You just got to cut them off. Go, 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 go. There you go. Grab him, grab him, grab him. Stop running. Let's go. Don't count. They don't count. Nope. Good job. I go with the push-up. Oh no, leg raises. Did you do leg raises? Leg raises. You did?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to push-ups then.
2, 3,
There you go.
5,
Go to 10.
6, 7, 8, 10.
Good job. Doing those, you like doing those? You said they're the best?
Yes, sir.
As long as you like it, man. If you like it, I love it. All right?
Yes, sir.
I always want to show this messy. One more thing that came to mind. If a kid gets approached by a college that's been trained athleticism, if this is a problem, then a kid that gets approached by a college for a great job, this should be a problem. But you're not saying this as a problem because your colleges get to make money. And this put our kids ahead of your kids. Don't even get it confused that I'm saying our kids as far as a race or color. That is not what I'm saying. We're not even talking about that. I'm saying our kids as far as people that are into athleticism over people that are not, that are into academics. It's just this assumption that me pushing my kid to be a well-fit and healthier person and do some athletic is something wrong with him. And I really am bothered by this assumption because it just means that the person who's making this assumption is also confined to the thought that going to college, you come out with a job. Going to college, you are automatically going to be getting paid the figures that they say that you can make. Going to college, somebody's definitely going to hire you and overlook anything that you're dealing with. This is not going to happen. It doesn't work like that. And 9 times out of 10, the majority of people that go to college, they have a job, but they don't work in the field that they have a job in. Or, just like any human being, they got a degree in that, and they wasn't interested in that, and they went into something else, and they would have actually made more money not going to college because they have more experience. And when it comes to you getting promoted, the person with the experience get promoted. Now, it would be easier if we as parents realize we're not our kids' friends. Realize we can be friendly, but at the same time we're parents. When your kid is feeling like they can't do something or they're too tired, you push them. Because if your kid was telling you that they was too tired and they were getting ready to go to bed without doing their homework, what would you do? If your kid was living in your house, sorry about that, if your kid was living in your house as an adult and they didn't want to go to work, you would say what? Don't go? No, you would push them. That's the lesson that they're learning. They're learning that when I don't want to go to practice and I know for a fact I play football, but I'm just not feeling it or don't want to do it no more because I'm just giving up, I should push on. Because when I don't want to go to that job that I has or might not have to have if they make it to the point that they should make it to, if I don't want to go to that job, but I got bills to pay, I got to go. Just like if I don't want to go to work, or if I don't want to go to class, and I haven't learned the stuff I need to learn, I need to get up and get my ass in class so I can learn that stuff and I can be a better student. But it's okay for certain people to be students, but Nickelodeon kids don't have to go be students. Kids that are acting don't have to go be students. They're all homeschooled. How many times do you think this home tutor is actually coming? How many times do you think they're actually making a grade? Do you have to make a grade when you're rich? Does it matter? It don't matter. Nobody cares because you're successful, but you're rich off of your parents' money. You're not successful, but you're not going to school. And you're not concerned with school or college, further education, higher education, or expanding into somebody else's corporation. You're not concerned with none of that. The only thing you're concerned with is that trust fund. Trust me. As I said before, everything in every situation is not the same for everyone. I am my only competition. I'm the only one that holds me back. I'm the only one that allows me to go forward when life is not being so kind. But I would never be anybody's victim. I'm gonna only be a survivor, and I'm gonna teach my kids to be the same. But I'm not gonna teach my kids that academics is the only way, and I'm not gonna teach my kids that sports and athleticism is the only way. But I am gonna teach my kids the importance of being healthy, which is definitely followed by sports. And the importance of being smart and being able to articulate yourself and being able to read and write and handle your own business, or know when somebody around you is not handling business correctly for you. I'm my only competition. Iron Fitness, Master Fitness Chaos. And this is my training methodology, Chaos Theory.
Take me away, we're all the same. Take me away, we're all the same. Take me away,
Come on.
We're dead to the world.
Get 'em! Ain't never had much, but I feel like $1 million. I walk my swag, that's what's up. Can I push that jag, black what's up? Any more than that's a bit much. So hot, I'ma block this chaos. Run around with a knot, now that's hot. Well, watch, but I never set the clock. And if I did, I never looked at my watch. Gotta save myself, if nothing else. Pray a lot, cause Lord, I need some help. I'm proud of this shit without my rep. In the contact where I'm a black belt.